Ha pasado mucho tiempo, desde que te dejé llorando en la Alameda. Ha pasado mucho tiempo, desde que yo besé tus labios a la fuerza. Mira que he recibido sinsabores y desaires. Mira que hasta te he visto de otros brazos por tu calle. Debía comprender que nunca se...
And it is a rainy, windy day here in Cali, Colombia. It's been raining off and on. I'm here at the mall. Went to go count some cards, but they don't open until 4. It's 2:20 now. So I'm a little bit hungry, and I had a vlog watcher request to show one of his favorite steak places, this restaurant here. So gonna grab a steak, kill some time before I go count some cards. And here is Lenos and Carbone. It specializes in steak. They got a lot of good ribs as well, and also their consuela is pretty good. I'm gonna probably go with a steak, feeling a steak, but I'll grab a menu and show you guys the prices as well. We got carne, and we have baby beef is 30,000. We have filet mignon is 33,000, and we have punta de anca, I believe is how it's pronounced, and that is 33,000. So roughly 11 bucks for a pretty decent steak. It's kind of strange. Most people would think that it's in a kind of fast food environment, but you got to remember, Colombia, everything is centered around the mall. If you need your oil changed, you go to the mall. If you want to go to a restaurant, you go to the mall. If you want to go to a grocery store, you go to the mall. Their whole commerce is all based around the mall. So I have decided on getting the Super Punta de Anca, and I'm gonna get it Termino Media, which is medium rare. Nope, none of those were mine. I'm waiting on mine. Can't wait. I love this place. It's delicious. They serve it on these hot plates. So normally, like when you get a medium rare steak or something like that at a restaurant, halfway through eating it, or at least for me, my steak gets a little cold. But here, they serve it on these really hot plates, so it stays warm throughout the meal. It's just delicious. Pepsi? Sí. Those are platanos. It's fried, and then they have like a little salsa sauce that comes with it. Super traditional in all of Colombia. It's like a little appetizer that they use. Perfect. Gracias. And the steak just got here. There must have been a little bit of a lost in translation moment for me, because I don't have any potatoes, I don't have any vegetables, I don't have a salad. So not really sure exactly what happened, but looks delicious. Here in Colombia, it's really popular to put this green, it's like this type of salsa. It has this garlic and some other type of stuff with some olive oil. You can see it right here. They put it on almost all the steaks, and it adds this really delicious flavor. So I'm about to dive into this steak. Very pleased. Really good, nice and thick, nice and juicy. A little bit overcooked. I asked for medium rare, but in Colombia, for some reason, it's just everybody usually gets their steaks medium. So other than that, great flavor. Adding that salsa that they have with that olive oil and garlic is just delicious. Super good. Like most major malls in the United States, this mall also has little kid rides and stuff. But the difference is these are a fraction of the cost. And when I mean a fraction of the cost, I mean a fraction. It's like 30 cents for your kid to go on a ride. They also have this train that goes all around the mall. that you can hop on. And here I'll show you a little pricing of everything. So yeah, there's the pricing for it. Very affordable. It's just what I love about Colombia is when you live in the States, the United States has a lot of opportunity and a lot of great stuff, but the cost of living is just insane. It costs 50 grand a year just to live a decent life. And so if you only make 70, the government is going to take 15%. So now you're left with, 60, 55. And now what? You only save 5 grand a year? Nah, I'm not going to do that. So anyways, I just love living here. It's just so freeing being able to wake up and be able to do whatever I want. So in the States, Starbucks is a huge thing. Here, the huge thing is Juan Valdez. Everyone goes to Juan Valdez. And in every single mall, there is a Juan Valdez. So here's a quick peek at Juan Valdez, basically the Starbucks of Colombia. All different types of treats. Basically the same exact model as Starbucks, however, it is a fraction of the cost. The most expensive thing I can see on the menu is 10,600 pesos, which is a Frio coffee with crema. It's called crema de whiskey, and it's 10,600 pesos for a big one. That's the most expensive thing I can find. So it's just so much affordable. Like I said, anywhere you go in Colombia, you're gonna find stuff is about 30 to 40% less food-wise. Delicious. Super refreshing, just delicious. I'm not sure what the going rate is for iced coffee at a Starbucks, but this was 6,700 pesos, so approximately like $2.20. So rest assured, for anybody considering coming to Colombia that's a huge coffee lover, Colombia is really into their coffee. But gonna get in a drone flight here. I'm willing to bet there's a 50-50 chance I get in trouble. They really don't like me flying my drone here at the mall. I've gotten caught a couple of times, but you know what? Life's too short. Let's roll the dice and do it anyways.
Hay muchacha encantadora que tienes, que con tus miradas le robas a cualquier distraído su atención, y esa mirada penetrante que hace juego con mi mirada hace que un hombre pierda la razón. Y ese cuerpo tan prohibido quiero dibujarlo para tenerlo conmigo, si es noble y sagrado. Quiero ser un Miguel Ángel con pincel en mano y hacer de ti otra Mona Lisa y decir que tienes la misma mirada. Ayúdenme para enamorarla, no quieres dejarme ramos de flores y yo solo quiero dibujarla. No se tranza como deja morir a un hombre. Ella dice que yo no merezco ser el dueño de toda su vida, porque se turba cuando me mira, pues que acaso ella me tiene miedo. Ayúdenme para enamorarla, no quiere aceptarme ramos de flores y yo solo quiero dibujarla. No se tranza como deja morir a un hombre. Para Mile y Robbie Andrei, los amores de Robert Oñate. en busca. Ay, me cuentan que vive orgullosa de que ellos sea su enamorado. Y por Dios que no entiendo a esa mujer. Me esquiva si me ve pasando, disimula si le estoy hablando, para no despertar su interés. Pero yo le puse una trampa y dije que marchaba muy lejos, a donde nunca más vuelva a molestarla. No pudo contener el llanto y vi que en su mirada le daba una
I was trying to fly inside of that hotel and fly down a little bit further, but my controller signal got weak and I was worried that I'd lose control or send the drone one way and crash into a wall. So that's why we didn't do a little more proximity flying. We just dipped our toe in it a little bit, but it was pretty cool. Here's that train I was talking about that drives around. Pretty cute for the little kids. Looking forward to having my little girl on it. And did you guys also see that sweet balcony on top of that building? That's going to be Casa de Volker soon. Awesome balcony, great building, right here in Chipichape. I mean, I don't think you can get much better than that. So I'm gonna look into it, see if it's for sale or rent or something like that. Me and my woman are really content where we live currently, but we've entertained the idea of moving to Medellin strictly because Cali, Colombia is so hot. I mean, I sweat all day long. So Medellin is in a valley and it's a little bit cooler and a little bit more refreshing. It's just, I just like it a little bit better. And there's also a lot more to do there. We're headed in to count some cards, but it doesn't open for 20 minutes. However, I left my GoPro on during that entire flight. So I got 20 minutes, over 20 something minutes of footage that I'm not gonna use. However, these GoPro batteries just drain. I mean, if you're planning on doing any vlogging or any sports stuff with your GoPro and recording some footage, make sure to bring the charger because it does not last long. I got maybe a minute, 2 minutes left of this thing. Gonna go find a little plug-in and charge my GoPro. Headed in to count some cards. Wish me buena suerte. Just wrapped up the session. Whoa, look at this crazy line. Weird, I guess McDonald's has a drive-through that goes into the parking lot. I didn't even know that you could do that. Interesting. Anyways, just wrapped up the session. Played for exactly 2 hours. And we booked a win. 615,000 pesos. However, how I got to that win was there was a whale, a big player, sitting on my right that was playing 3 hands of table max. So I was playing table minimum, waiting for the count to get hot. And then when the count was getting hot, I'd obviously throw in a bigger bet. However, he didn't want all his doubles and all his splits. So he got dealt 2 4s against dealer 3. And I told him, hey, that's a split. And he was like, you really? And I was like, yeah, I'll split it with you. So I tossed him 300. He got dealt another 4. And I was like, yeah, you gotta split it again. Toss him another 300. And then he got dealt a 6 for a double. So I tossed him 150 and we ended up winning that hand. So I got 750 in my pocket for nothing. So you gotta take advantage of those situations, you know, and Blackjack, it's basically a 50-50 game, but if you don't take advantage of your doubles and splits, you're dead. I mean, dead. Like the casino is probably a 55-60% favorite if you're not taking advantage of those doubles and splits. Then you had another one that I tossed him 150 on and we won that hand as well. So I won 800 and something thousand pesos by just taking advantage of bets that other people at my table didn't want. So it worked out well for me, and otherwise I would have booked probably a 200,000 peso loss because just cards weren't falling today, but instead we booked a 600,000 peso win. Now headed to find my wife, sister-in-law, and niece, and mother-in-law and grab some food. This is a mall that is on its way up for sure. It's probably one of the new hot places to shop. 5 floors in a pretty condensed area. And up top on the 5th floor is where my beautiful wife is, and a nice cinema. That's where I took you guys last time to that restaurant where I had that Consuela. And I think if they end up going there again, I'm definitely going to get the same thing. That sucker was delicious. Usually the right thing to do as an aspiring blackjack player is to not spend your profits. But like I said, I'm an aspiring blackjack player. I have a really good job. This is just something that I enjoy doing. I like the cat and mouse game. I like knowing that I walk into the casino and the casino sees me as a sucker, but really I'm a shark. And I just enjoy it. Hunting for my wife, hunting for my wife, hunting for my wife, hunting for my wife. Got her. And meet the fam. And we are here at Sir Walk with my beautiful niece. I got the wontons, calamari, and the sushi with limonado de coco. Gotten this all before. This is one of me and my beautiful wife's favorite places to go. It is delish. Hey, honey. Hey, honey. Hey. Hey, did you enjoy dinner? What'd you have? Huh? What'd you have? Oh, yeah? Huh. Ah, my beautiful daughter. Dinner was delicious. Now just waiting on the check. Just wrapped up dinner with the fam. Bill came to 246,000 pesos. Reason it was so much is because of yours truly. Like always, I ordered 3 entrees and jacked up the bill. But average cost per meal is about 25 to 35,000 pesos at a restaurant like this. It was delicious. Me and my woman come here quite a bit. It's a chain restaurant, and we will definitely be back. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm off to spend time with the family.